Good evening. Hello. Hello, Corella.
Yes, Kush bhai, welcome. Oh.
Hello, good evening, Rohit sir.
Yes, good evening. Yes, Kush bhai, welcome. आओ.
કપિલ ભાઈ, ગુડ ઇવનિંગ.
ગુડ ઇવનિંગ. એક મિનિટ હજી બીજા જોઈન થાય છે. અમે લોકો છીએ, હું દીપેનભાઈ અને બાકી ટીમ મેમ્બર જોઈન.
ઓકે ઓકે, તો હું એક કોલ પતાવી દઉં ખાલી.
હા, પતાવી દે. બે મિનિટ લાગશે.
હા હા, નોટ એન ઇશ્યુ.
हेलो.
હા, દીપેનભાઈ.
ये एक ASDC है, ऑटोमोटिव स्किल डेवलपमेंट काउंसिल. ये मैंने स्क्रीन शेयर किया है. उसके ऊपर उसकी वेबसाइट में जाएंगे ना, तो यहाँ पे ASDC 2W करके एक्सेस करना है. 2 व्हीलर का पूरा कोर्स है. आपके आउटलेट के ऊपर जितनी मशीनरीज लगाई है, वो मशीनरीज क्या है, कैसे ऑपरेट होता है, कौन सा मशीन कहाँ पे यूज होता है, 2 व्हीलर में क्या क्या चीज होती है, इंजन पार्ट्स क्या है, एवरीथिंग. मैं आपको बता दूं, मैं अभी एक ऑलरेडी कर ही रहा हूँ. मेरा कोर्स चल रहा है, बरोबर. मैं 5th मॉड्यूल पे पहुंचा हूँ, बरोबर. समझ रहे? तो
It's for free.
है,
It is for free, or is there any charge?
it is for free. It is for free.
Totally,
right now free.
Okay,
वैसे
okay.
14 दिन का कोर्स है, 14 डेज का.
अच्छा.
अलग अलग मॉड्यूल है. आप किसी भी तरह से 1 दिन में भी खत्म कर सकते हैं, 5 दिन में भी खत्म कर सकते हैं, किसी तरह से भी खत्म कर सकते हैं आप.
Okay, okay.
बरोबर.
This is by a government, right?
ड्यूरेशन एक एक कोर्स क्या?
ગવર્નમેન્ટ ના તરફથી છે ને?
હા, એ ASDC છે. આ ASDC સ્કિલ ઇન્ડિયા છે. સ્કિલ ઇન્ડિયા નો સ્કિલ ટ્રેનર તરીકેનો પ્રોગ્રામ છે. આખો સ્કિલ ઇન્ડિયા ની અંડરમાં આવે છે. ઈ લર્નિંગ કોર્સ છે, બરોબર. આ અત્યારે જો ટાઈમ પાસ છે, બરોબર. કાઈ પણ તમે YouTube માં ખોટા વિડિયો देखवा જોવા કે ઓલા કે ટીવી જોવું એના કરતા આ કરવું સારું એમ. 4 વ્હીલર વિશે જાણવું હોય તો 4W છે, 2 વ્હીલર માટે 2W છે.
2W.
મેં આ 2 દિવસના કોર્સ 2 દિવસમાં 6 મોડ્યુલ, 5 મોડ્યુલ, આ 5મો મોડ્યુલ મારું આ ચાલે છે. સમજાય છે?
ઓકે ઓકે ઓકે.
આ ગઈકાલે ચાલુ કર્યું તો આજે આ 5મા મોડ્યુલે પહોંચી ગયો છે. અમુક વસ્તુ એવી આવશે કે તમને ખબર જ છે. સમજાય છે?
અચ્છા. બેસિક
રેમ્પ છે તો રેમ્પ ખબર જ છે આપણે કે રેમ્પ છે, કમ્પ્રેસર છે, પેલું
હા.
પાવર ટૂલ્સ છે, સ્પેશિયલ ટૂલ્સ છે, બરોબર. વાહન છે તો
ઓકે.
વાહનમાં ખબર જ છે કે ડિસ્ક બ્રેક છે કે ડ્રમ બ્રેક છે કે બધું.
હા હા સારું એક લર્નિંગ મોડ્યુલ થઈ જાય.
हाँ
सर हर मॉड्यूल का ड्यूरेशन क्या है? कोर्स
है क्या है?
ड्यूरेशन कितना में टाइम का ड्यूरेशन है एक एक दिन का?
नहीं, वो आपके हिसाब से है। आप एक एक पॉइंट अगर एक एक दिन में खत्म करो या एक दिन में सारे मॉड्यूल खत्म करो, एज योर टाइम, एज यू, बरोबर.
તમે ચાલુ ક્યાંથી કરવાનું, ક્યાંથી જઈને ચાલુ કરવાનું?
मैं लिंक भेज दूंगा सबको,
हाँ
सब ग्रुप में मैं लिंक और ये फ्लायर है ना दोनों भेज दूंगा.
હા હા
तो ऐसे देखो अभी लॉकडाउन का ये मिला है टाइम अपने को, तो ये वापस कर लेते हैं.
सही.
और वो सर्टिफिकेट भी जनरेट होता है उसका, वो सर्टिफिकेट भी आएगा, ऑनलाइन सर्टिफिकेट भी जनरेट होता है इसका.
तो क्वेश्चनरी भी होगी, क्वेश्चनरी होगी ना उसकी?
हाँ हाँ, हर एक मॉड्यूल मैं बता दूं आपको. कुछ भाई 1 मिनट.
हाँ प्लीज प्लीज कैरी फॉरवर्ड, नॉट एन इशू.
मेरा आप नहीं थे तो मेरा कंटिन्यू.
नहीं नहीं बिल्कुल बिल्कुल नॉट एन इशू.
हाँ,
प्लीज प्लीज.
ये सारे मॉड्यूल है. सपोज ये 5th मॉड्यूल है तो 5th मॉड्यूल में मॉड्यूल ओवरव्यू वीडियो आएगा, उसका सर्विसिंग का प्रोसेस वगैरह का, सर्विस प्रोसेसिंग वगैरह ये पूरा आएगा. यहाँ पे क्विज है 1 2 3 4 5, बराबर. ये सारे क्विज है. सपोज ये डायरेक्ट ये मॉड्यूल चालू करना तो ये मॉड्यूल भी चालू कर सकते हैं, समझ रहे. कहीं से भी हम ऑपरेट कर सकते हैं इसको.
अच्छा अच्छा गुड.
वैसे 3000 रुपीज चार्ज है ये कोर्स का, पर लेकिन लॉकडाउन की वजह से इन्होंने फ्री कर दिया है ऑनलाइन.
इसको डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं इसके वीडियोस?
नहीं, इसको इसमें वही एक है, डाउनलोड नहीं हो सकता है. डाउनलोड नहीं हो सकता है, आपको ऑनलाइन ही ये देखना है. और वो अगर आपको पूरा कोर्स चाहिए तो वो लोग 3000 रुपीज में भेजते हैं. 3000 रुपीज चार्ज है उनका, लेकिन यहाँ पे अभी फ्री है. 4 व्हीलर और 2 व्हीलर दोनों का फ्री है.
अच्छा अच्छा.
What is the language used?
इंग्लिश.
Sir, actually, for the sake, Manoj sir,
Hi, sir.
hi, good evening. Dipen bhai is actually discussing about the online course regarding the two-wheeler that is available in the ASDC website. It is
Okay.
basically a government approved institution,
Okay.
and it will help you to understand about the two-wheeler technically. I mean,
Okay.
it is essential for our business. So if someone wants to understand, so
Okay.
they can understand and they can learn on their own. So it is two-wheeler and four-wheeler, both the courses are available.
ये पेज है.
Okay.
So
This is basically for the technicians or
no,
chase
for
owners?
everybody, for us also, sir, because we can get the basic knowledge also. So what is
Okay.
carburetor, what is air filter, what is entire technical, So you can learn those modules. There are different modules. What are engine
Okay.
parts? Yeah. So you can
Okay.
have that thing with you. So he will
Okay.
share the link. This is a Facebook page. This is a
Okay.
Facebook page. ASDC.
Yes,
Automotive Skills
हाँ.
Development. Automotive Skills Development Council. It is the name.
Okay. Okay.
You will share the link. Dipen bhai will
Okay.
share the link
ये
to
link है.
all our
ये
individual
link.
groups, and you can start this thing learning.
Okay.
ये
So
3000 है.
it is basically a paid course, but
Okay.
as of now for the lockdown, it
Okay.
has been done at free. It is being done at
Okay.
free.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
ये कोड यूज करना है ASDC 2W to access the free.
2W.
हाँ, ASDC 2W.
Okay.
I will share in the WhatsApp also.
Okay, sir.
He will share in the WhatsApp, sir. He will share in the WhatsApp also.
Yes.
Just a minute.
Let's go.
Kush bhai is you can my message karo. Kush bhai is just, I think, network. Just hold on.
अच्छा
Kushbhai and Sunil bhai just joining. I got a message. Just a minute. फोन बिजी आ रहा है. Yes, Kushbhai is here, na? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. So welcome, Kushbhai. Welcome all to Lockdown 3.0, third version of Lockdown. So to introduce Kushbhai, I will introduce some of our teammates. Manoj bhai is here. Me and Dipen bhai. Apart from me and Dipen bhai, Manoj bhai is here from Chennai. Rajesh bhai is here from Vadodara. Then Mr. Sai Manoj from Hyderabad. Mr. Kaushal Jain from Hyderabad. Mr. Suresh is from Mumbai, Kandivali, and Mr. Mubin Ahmed is joining us from Iraq, Saudi Arabia, but his franchise will be starting in Navi Mumbai.
Okay.
So to introduce Kushbhai, just for the sake of Manoj sir based in Chennai, I would just use the English language because he will be able to understand. To introduce Kushbhai to everybody, he is starting off with he's our friend. As we had discussed you in our last meeting, he's our friend, family member, whatever you say, one of our group members, our legal advisor, our official legal, our advocate, and this is just to association with the Speed Force. But apart from Speed Force, he's a multi-talented, multi-faceted personality. He's associated with many institutions like MS University, BJP, many political parties he's been supporting, and he's been working actively. And in startup, he's been working as mentor. And to inform some of the achievements, one or two achievements about him, there are hundreds of achievements, but one or two achievements, is the person who has conducted the largest running startup meeting across the world. So he had created that record, Sayagi Startup, and he's been working actively and professionally. He's working as a lawyer, and we have been discussing many aspects on our business. So apart from legal aspects also, he will be able to help us through many business solutions because he has been associated with many businesses. So Kushbhai is very much renowned in Vadodara and Gujarat and entire West Zone. Actually, he is already renowned. Delhi tak pahunche sir ki. So
नहीं.
So Kushbhai, now I will not take much of your time. You can start, sir. So this is our family, small gathering of our family. Many people will be joining if they get this thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So Kushbhai, you can start.
Yes. So, good evening, friends. First of all, Napoleon Hill has said a very beautiful statement. You know that within every adversity, there is a equal and opposite benefit. If you are able to gauge that thing, so with this COVID-19 situation, I feel that this is an equal and opposite benefit that we could create out of it, right? Now, how we would be able to create a benefit out of this situation is, investing about our skill sets, first of all. So, skill set is an important thing that even every person looks forward to, and many of people are currently working also. So, talking more about it, with impact, this COVID-19 has created a very large impact. On what? It has created a large impact on lots of contracts, lots of agreements, lots of bindings that happen in the daily market. So the thing is that when we talk about these contracts and agreements, when let us talk specifically now. If we talk specifically today, then we will talk about force majeure first of all, right? Because that is one of the that thing is currently very much prominent, and everybody wants to understand it, that what is force majeure. So force majeure is a clause in a contract, right? That just talks about the parties, relieving the parties to the contract in a situation which was not destined to happen, and which was not मतलब उसका planning नहीं हुआ था. It was not planned that it will happen, but still due to some issue the circumstances has formed in such a manner wherein both the parties are unable to perform their parts of the contract. So currently when we talk about business, there are lots of things that happen. We commit to different people, right? We if we have workshop, then we might be having premises that might be rented. So when it comes to a rented premises, then how this thing works? So this thing works like, that in this duration, if anybody according to what Ministry of Home Affairs also has advised, the first thing is that no landlord could ask rent from you by using any kind of force on you, because currently the situation is being handled under 3 different acts. The two most first of all, Ministry of Home Affairs has also said that any kind of salary, any kind of rent, or any kind of EMI should not be paid by a person if under this entire COVID-19 situation, under this entire lockdown. So banks have given moratorium. To your landlords, you could ask about a certain time frame, that अभी फिलहाल जो टाइम फ्रेम है उसमें हम रेंट नहीं पे कर सकते, तो आप उनके साथ बात कर सकते हो, but they could not ask you forcibly, right? They could not ask you forcibly to pay the rent. So this is one of the thing. Secondly is salary. So talking about salary and all, currently state governments are working, central government is also working about managing a compensation for all the industry setups. Specifically talking about automotive automobile setup, there is lots of discussions that are going on, because already it has suffered this PSV 5 and all things, and due to that there has been already a very big loss that is happening in this entire industry. So this all things are getting all together and creating a pressure. Now, being part of servicing of two-wheelers, when we come specific about Speed Force, so Speed Force is a very vital product that would be booming post-COVID situation. Why? Because every person would be looking forward to some help with their automobiles, because people don't understand about how to maintain, and for this maintenance thing they will be approaching you. So this is the entire situation that is going to arise. So currently, what are the things that we should be concentrating on? So what are the things that we should be concentrating to? So we started about force majeure. So I told that force majeure is something, a situation wherein it happens many times that both the parties are unable to perform their part of contracts. For that specific situation, they could be relieved, and again the contract would be restored when the situation comes to normal. So this is force majeure, and it is its applicability. Talking further, uh, you know, uh, currently when I see this automobile sector and the way it will be progressing, it is really hard time that automobile industry would be facing in respect to production and all the facets. Because the thing is that first of all, the employment scenario is changing. Today also, since morning, there has been a lot of politics that is happening due to this transportation of workers and going back to their homes, and this entire situation is creating a economic unrest currently, and the major reason is that there is there is a confusion that is currently prevailing. So I will advise each and every partner or person associated with Speed Force to talk to people whom your business is concerned with. Talk to them. Try to understand the situation. And if you are in a decision to pay something, or you are in decision to negotiate something, try to resolve it, because this is the only way how you would be able to sustain this pandemic. Negotiation is a very key uh, is a very big key which will be helping you out of this situation. Talking specifically currently, if you don't have force majeure clause in contract, or in your rent agreement, or in any kind of agreement that you are currently into, then also there is no reason to get frustrated, because there is a way out, wherein there is a simple understanding that the current situation is producing lots of frustration. So if it goes to court, then there is a very simple understanding that has to be established, that due to current situation, this entire frustration has occurred. And what is this frustration? First of all, when we talk about contract, what is this frustration? Contract is what? Contract is, one person needs services and another person is ready to provide the services at some of the compensation. So in this entire scenario, what is happening? The person needing service is not able to get service, and if he has already compensated another person providing the service, then he is constantly demanding. But due to current situation, this entire scenario is not making them able to complete the contract. So in this scenario, first of all, the most important thing is talk to those customers that regularly visit your franchise, that is in constant communication you are in with, and make them understand about the current scenario, and talk to your team members. Keep in constant touch, and try to create a very cohesive environment which will help you post COVID-19. So these are the very important things that what you should be doing currently in this current situation. Secondly, when you are facing any kind of loan, or any kind of what do we say, any kind of financial burden. So currently in the scenario, as per the guidelines issued by RBI, there is a moratorium period that is already been provided. So, but it is very important to understand this thing. This moratorium period provided to you is a facility, is in a sort of facility. So keep it very, it is very simple. You have to go and ask for the bank, ask to the bank to give you this moratorium facility. They are not going to directly provide you a moratorium, because they will be constantly keeping a check about your transactions and your EMIs. So understand this entire scenario. I will advise you, first of all, to go through your all loan setups, talk to your bankers, understand that what is this entire situation of moratorium, what is it going accordingly, and talk to them about moratorium facilities available, and understand the entire interest rate thing, that how it will be calculated, and be very clear about all the loans and EMIs that you are paying currently and make a proper check of it. And even if you are taking moratorium, see to it that post COVID situation, post lockdown situation, you need to repay it. So financially you have to be in such situation post COVID. So again, try to analyze your situation post COVID, that how you are going to start back your business, how again you are going to provide the facility to your customers, because any kind of flaw in providing services is also a breach according to law, because a customer coming to you with an expectation and he is paying you consideration, and in sort of this entire part for providing services would invite lots of difficulties. So this is very important thing that you need to do during this COVID. So first of all, understand what all contracts you are in. Secondly, plan your finances properly. Try to understand that what all services you have, what you have gained from banking. So try to analyze them in one proper manner and try to understand those situations and try to make it cultivable for you, right? Yes, there are lots of things that a businessman has to look forward, or that a business partner has to look forward. So secondly, I will advise you to make a proper note and a proper facility for your employees to join in the organization, because there are also some of the places wherein government has declared them as green zones, there are some facilities in orange zone also that government has told that some part could be remaining open. So if your franchise falls in such part, then subject to some of the conditions only you would be able to do that. What are those conditions? First of all, government ne kya conditions diye? The first condition is that you need to sanitize your entire franchise in a proper manner. Secondly, proper gears have to be provided. Thirdly, whenever you are working in your franchise, working in your work area, see to it a proper social distancing is done. So these are some of the conditions that are very necessary, and you have to completely follow them. Secondly, the thing is that even people are asking some of the question that government is giving relaxation, but there is a process wherein you need to get permission. So what is this permission process that you need to go through? So the permission process is like that. You need to go to your collectorate and district collectorate and submit them an application clearly specifying the area wherein your franchisee falls, with a number of people who will be coming to your organization, what is your total strength of the organization, name of the contact person who will be managing this entire business. So all these things are important. So keep this check regularly. Whenever you start your franchise during this relaxation period also, you need to keep a complete check about sanitizing, about your employees maintaining social distance, about sanitizing your entire workplace regularly. So these are really important things, because any kind of breach in these conditions amount to penalties, by heavy penalties by government. So any kind of these penalties would be applicable if you breach any of the conditions. So this is the overall entire scenario currently what is happening. And yes, definitely there are lots of cautions, that there are lots of representations done to state governments, to central government from different industries also, to battle this entire scenario of COVID-19. So, but still any kind of relief package has not been, announced by any of the ministry, and there is lots of confusion that is going on, that what would be happening and how it has to be managed, and what where the funds would be coming in, and there are a lot of clarities that yet government has to make. But believe me, friends, there would be a time in very small time we'll be getting these announcements in a very right format and at a right time. And government is taking currently opinions from each and every individual of and perspective of person. So if you go to specific ministries website also, there are links wherein you could be you would be able to submit your opinions. For SMEs and MSMEs also there are provisions done on the website wherein you will be able to submit your vote to understand that what are the problems that you are facing, and what are best solutions that could happen to you. So government is currently taking consideration of each and every sector. So even automobile sector is currently talking, there is a representation that is talking to central ministry, to state ministry. Even member of parliaments are in constant this feedback meetings with all the industries to understand that what are the problems they are facing. So this is the entire scenario, but uh, there is always like a situation wherein we all have to remain very calm and very patient. ये सिचुएशन हमें एक ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली है कि हम सबको MS धोनी जैसा बनना है, right? In this situation we have to be captain cool, because if at a moment we lose our coolness, then there is a chance where you will be getting a big penalty for any kind of breach that you do. Secondly, government has banned any kind of transportation in red zone and orange zone declarations. So I advise you all to kindly see to it that you don't go out of your homes, because it would amount to a very big breach, and such breach would just not end with penalty, might also end with jail imprisonment. So please take care of that you don't go out of your homes if there is nothing urgent. There are constant relaxations that are given at certain end and certain time frame for each and every area, and there are also provisions done by government to आपका राशन और उसके लिए प्रोविजंस उन्होंने बना के रखे हैं कि वो उस हिसाब से आपको पहुंचाने का प्रयत्न कर ही रहे हैं, बट आपको घर से बाहर नहीं निकलना चाहिए, बिकॉज if you go out of your home then you are again prone to this pandemic. So this is the current situation, and I will advise you to kindly follow each and every condition that government is putting there. Please follow lockdown. Lockdown is a very important process that we all are going through, and this is the last inning. Believe me, this is the last inning, and this last inning we have to play like MS Dhoni. We have to stay calm, we have to be very focused, and we have to be very much ready to understand that how we will be preparing our own selves post this situation. So currently plan each and everything, currently talk to your customers, promote your ideas, promote your business on social media, promote between your customers through social media platforms, through all digital platforms, and try to get your business very effectively post pandemic. So this is the situation wherein there is an opportunity also. If we see that there is a challenge also, so there is also an opportunity. So again, while talking specifically of this all conditions we talked about, and all this situation that is happening all around, and what are the confusions that I already clarified, that what are the condition, what is the process, how you could apply for your license to start your business again, what is force majeure, and if any kind of there could not be any kind of force on by landlords on you for getting rent, but I advise you to negotiate with them. I advise you to take the path of negotiation and talk to each and every person. Even if your employee is there, talk to him, because the current situation of business is also analyzed by him also. So try to find a good negotiation out of each and every deal, because negotiation is going to be key. And again, I will, as I started with Napoleon Hill, I will also like to, in this entire conversation, would again like to remind you that if you have a strong belief in yourself, that what you are doing and what you want to do, no adversity is too difficult to overcome. Understand this thing. There is nothing that could stop you, that could challenge you, but there is a frame that is being given. wherein you have to be very skeptical. You have to observe government issued this conditions, and you have to follow them, because these are the rules that are very important. If any kind of breach happens, or if you fail to adhere to these conditions provided by government, then there are provisions of penalty, there are provisions of jail imprisonment also. So this is all what you need to understand out of this entire conversation. And yeah, we could invite questions also.
Yeah, thank thank you, Kushbhai, for this wonderful insight on this legal aspect. Basically, we had there are many things that we would like to understand in terms of legal aspect regarding. There are many
Please go ahead.
legalities in terms of post COVID. I would just open the floor, but in a while I just wanted to
Yeah.
understand for the sake of,
Yes, sir.
because we keep on getting questions from all our team
Yeah.
members, franchisee people,
Team members, yeah.
regarding post COVID, the legalities, because the way we used to operate a business will be changing henceforth. So
Lot.
regarding the legal precautions that we need to take, the employees, the workshops, I mean the outlets, apart from that, we also need to take care of the legal aspects. If something happens, if you can throw some light on the consumer forum part, or the employees welfare part, or the
Yes, yes,
welfare
yes.
employee or customer benefits part. Apart
Mm.
from that, this is one. The second point is the basic legalities that we need to take care while we doing any business. I mean, apart from only Speed Force is always there, our priority,
Yeah.
but we all are doing some or the other business. Our franchisee may be having some or the other business also.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
general guidelines on the overall this thing,
Mhm.
Then we'll
Yeah.
open the floor for all the
Yeah,
team members.
definitely. Yes, yes. See,
Thank
currently talking about, first of all, we'll talk about employee scenario. Currently, there is a very big situation that this entire labor is facing, and they are transiting currently to back to their homes. So, if any kind of employee is at your place, then there is a provision that state government has applied, that there is a pass given to them wherein they could go back to their home. So currently, the welfare point for employee is to let them go to their own place, and if there is any kind of salary that is pending, then make him believe that you will be paying him the salary, and make a complete trust, make him a complete trust in you, that you will be paying it, and see to it that post COVID, once you come out of this entire frame, then you will be paying him. And yes, there cannot be any kind of pressure, but you cannot deny any employee's salary. Understand one thing. Even Ministry of Home Affairs has given this notification, in which it is very clearly prescribed that any kind of salary would not be deducted, right? But according to law, even I have some questions, because Ministry of Home Affairs does have that kind of privilege to announce such package, but still, if we see on a moral ground, then it is our responsibility, right? When we talk about employee, it is one of the key responsibility, that welfare is a term that starts with salary. Any kind of welfare in relation to employee starts with salary only, first of all. If you are not paying him, then he would get frustrated, right? So you make him believe that you will be paying the scenario, make him understand the business scenario, and if you are able to pay even 25% of it currently, whatever portion you pay to him, you make him a commitment that you will be paying him post this situation, and make him understand that he needs to come back to your place post COVID situation, once the relaxation is given to him. Talking specifically is a breach in any kind of service. If there is, or if there is any kind of default goods, or if there is any kind of default in this entire transaction, which causes business loss also to another person, because he has purchased any kind of service, tool, or goods from your end, then you might be open to such threats out of which arises out of consumer law. So you need to be very skeptical, and in this current scenario, don't overpromise things. The biggest problem in current scenario is people are overcommitting the things that might not happen. So don't overcommit the things. Make a list of services that you are sure that you could provide, and negotiate the payment strategy with your client in purview, and see to it that the fulfillment is done both the sides in a proper manner. And it is very much advised that if you are doing any kind of business, if you have any kind of client, then see to it that there is a proper feedback system, there is a proper system wherein you will be put there is no loophole in this entire system which would make any kind of default in your service that you provide to your customer, or in goods, or in any kind of promise that you make to your customer. So make a proper list of the services that you are providing. You could promote that very well. Currently the situation is that social media is going to play a very vital role, because it is the only place where you will be able to boom the marketing, and you could get lot of results post COVID situation. So it is really important. And so this was two important things. First of all, employee, so see to it that you pay them salary and you are committed for doing it morally also. Secondly, see to it that you don't overpromise to your consumers. Third thing, make a proper list of these conditions what government has told you to to operate at your workplace, and keep a checklist that happens daily. Your workplace is sanitized properly daily, your people are working with proper in hygienic environment, and your team working in hygienic environment is also a part of employee welfare. Understand this thing. Currently entire industry is going under a big what we can say, this entire big problem that there is market is closed, employees are going to their homes, and there is a huge loss in entire supply chain also, because there are no raw materials also to produce the things. So this is entire scenario that is happening. So in this entire this is a very big scenario, but this is all in a cycle. How? If there is no raw material, you won't be able to produce things. You won't be able to produce things. There is no possibility of revenue. Revenue is also not there. Why? Because there is no market. So this is the entire thing that is going round and round. So understand this scenario that post COVID there would be a very big opportunity, but at that time also all these factors would be playing a vital role. Social distancing is a very important practice that your organization, your business should be following at their workplaces. So this is the entire thing.
Great. So very good insight and very good thing to understand from you, Kushbhai. Now I would like to ask our team members if anybody has questions. Manojji, Rajesh bhai.
Yes.
Yeah.
कुश भाई
Yeah.
Yes.
कुश भाई, ये अपना ये अभी जब चालू करोगे, रिस्टार्ट होगा, तभी वो मेडिकल इंश्योरेंस लेना जरूरी है?
सॉरी,
वर्कर्स का मेडिकल इंश्योरेंस लेना जरूरी है? अभी कुछ आया है नया?
मेडिकल आपको अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में आप जब भी अगर आपने मेडिकल इंश्योरेंस लिया हुआ है, राइट, तो सी टू इट दैट इट इज कवरिंग देम प्रॉपर्ली.
नहीं, अभी वापस अभी लेना पड़ेगा, ऐसा कंपलसरी हुआ है कुछ जब भी स्टार्ट है तभी?
नो,
ऐसा कोई रूल नहीं आया ना कुछ?
नहीं, देयर इज नो दैट आपको सैलरी पे करनी है, बट ऐसा कोई रूल नहीं है.
ओके.
या सुनील सर, you must be having some questions about the salary part. सुनील जी?
मेरी सैलरी का नहीं है मेरा क्वेश्चन. मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमारे देश में ना सब कुछ बहुत हैप हैजर्ड होता है. हाँ, ठीक है ना. कोई कुछ बोलेगा, कोई कुछ बोलेगा, कोई कहीं फोन करो तो कहीं से कुछ और इन्फॉर्मेशन आती है। तो ऐसी सिचुएशन के अंदर हम क्या करें? मतलब हम या तो घर पे ही बैठे रहें, इवन लॉकडाउन ओपन हो जाता है तब भी मतलब कि, या फिर मतलब हमें कहाँ से इंफॉर्मेशन मिलेगी मतलब कि भी हमारे एरिया में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। और अगर मान लो कि किसी की बात मान के हमने शॉप खोल ली और उसका मन किया कि चलो भाई इसको पकड़ के ले चलते हैं, तो वो तो आराम से ले जाएगा मतलब, ठीक है ना?
नहीं नहीं, हाँ
ट्रू
हाँ
ट्रू, गुड क्वेश्चन, वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन। हाँ कुछ भाई।
यस यस, देखिए इसमें ऐसा नहीं है कि आपकी बात बहुत सही है कि हैफजर्डली बहुत चीजें हो सकती है। और आप अगर अभी जहाँ पे आप वेर यू आर रिसाइडिंग, अगर वो प्लेस ग्रीन जोन है तो आपको कोई इशू ही नहीं है, आप अपना बिजनेस ओपन कर ही सकते हो। बट आपको ये इन्फॉर्मेशन कहाँ से मिलेगी? तो आपके लिए एक इम्पेकेबल सोर्स वही होगा जो आपको डिस्ट्रिक्ट कलेक्टरेट बोलेगा। अगर आपके पास इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है तो आप वहां पे कॉल भी कर सकते हो। आप इवन पुलिस कंट्रोल लाइन पे, और इवन कोविड-19 की भी हेल्पलाइंस इशू की गई है हर एक स्टेट वाइज, तो आप वो वहां पे भी कॉल करके आपको प्रॉपर गाइडलाइंस मिलेंगी वहां से, जहां से आपको प्रॉपर इंफॉर्मेशन मिलेगा, या आपको जो व्यक्ति के कंसर्न है वो व्यक्ति का आपको कांटेक्ट शेयर किया जाएगा और आप उनसे पूछ सकोगे कि क्या सिचुएशन है।
अभी मैं
डोंट
अभी मैं एग्जांपल देता हूँ। रेडियो मिर्ची रोज ही सुनता हूँ मैं, मतलब उस पे वो करेक्टर बड़ौदा की एक लेडी है शायद, ये कि भी सिर्फ जो वडोदरा क्या कहते हैं म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन लिमिट्स हैं उसी के अंदर है। उसके बाद जो है, जैसे मेरा पड़ता है भाईली गांव में पड़ता है, ठीक है, दैट इज नॉट अंडर वीएमसी, वडोदरा म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन की लिमिट्स में नहीं है, ठीक है। दूसरी बात मेरा क्या है कि मेरा एक रेजिडेंशियल एरिया में इट्स अ शॉप एक्चुअली, ठीक है। तो अभी वो कलेक्टर बोलती है कि भी वो बाहर के लिए कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। तो मैंने एक फोन नंबर मेरे को मिला, तो मैंने वहां से कॉल किया, तो वहां पे बोलता है कि भी कोई खोलेगा नहीं मतलब। तो अभी
क्योंकि सर पूरा वडोदरा जो है ना वो अभी रेड जोन एरिया में है।
हाँ, वो मैं एग्री करता हूँ मतलब, लेकिन अभी जैसे अब दीपेन भाई ने एक लिस्ट भेजी थी जिसके अंदर ये लिखा हुआ था कि भी रेड जोन में क्या क्या अलाउड है, क्या क्या नहीं अलाउड है। तो हमारा क्या है कि हमारा रेजिडेंशियल एरिया में आता है, कोई शॉपिंग मॉल नहीं है, ऊपर मकान बने हुए, नीचे दुकान है हमारी, ठीक है। तो वो तो हम मतलब के अलाउड है मतलब, लेकिन पता नहीं अभी क्या क्या करें मतलब। हम तो जिसे कहते हैं, अभी हम तो अनपढ़ लोग हैं, हमें तो इतना ज्यादा मालूम नहीं है।
बहुत सिंपल है सर, आप रेडियो मिर्ची पे आपने सुना, ठीक है, वो आपने क्या पूरा सुना वो तो मैं नहीं जानता, बट मैं आपको यही एडवाइस करूंगा कि आप डायरेक्ट जो कोविड की हेल्पलाइन, डायरेक्ट आपको एक नंबर मिलेगा जो आपको पूरी गाइडलाइन देगा, और आपको अपना एरिया भी स्पेसिफाई करना है उसमें कि मैं ये एरिया में रहता हूँ, मेरी शॉप यहाँ पे है और दिस इज द एंटायर सिचुएशन।
अच्छा, वो हेल्प करते हैं मतलब, क्योंकि नॉर्मली नहीं तो वेटिंग में ही जाता ना नंबर। तो
नहीं 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 सर, आप एक बार ट्राई करना। देखो एक बात समझो, करंटली व्हाट इज द सिनेरियो, ऑल द गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन आर आल्सो वर्किंग एट 30% ऑक्यूपेंसी, राइट? सो दिस इज अ वेरी बिग इशू करंटली।
भाई जस्ट सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट, गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो है ना हमेशा 30% एफिशिएंसी पे ही चलती हैं।
नहीं, बात सही है आपकी, बट देखो करंटली सिचुएशन ऐसी है। Do you understand? Currently situation ही ऐसी है।
I understand.
हाँ, अब देखो इसमें क्या हो सकता है, दो चीज हो सकते हैं, या तो विद्रोह हो सकता है या तो समस्या का निराकरण हो सकता है। हमें कारण नहीं देखना कि वो क्या कर रहा है, हमें निराकरण की ओर देखना है कि हम इसका सिचुएशन का सॉल्यूशन क्या है। अगर आपको कोई मदद नहीं करता तो आप डायरेक्ट डिस्ट्रिक्ट कलेक्टरेट पहुंचिए। करेक्ट, आप वहां पे पहुंचिए, आप वहां पे बात कर लीजिए, आप पुलिस हेल्पलाइन पे कॉल कीजिए, पुलिस हेल्पलाइन तो तुरंत आपका फोन उठाती है।
ओके,
राइट, आप वहां पे जो भी नियरेस्ट पीसीआर 1 होगा वो आपके वहां पे आएगा, आप उनसे बात कीजिए कि सर ये है और हमें इस पे क्लैरिटी चाहिए कि क्या है, तो वो आपको कनेक्ट करके देंगे। सो सिचुएशन को हमें अभी मैनेज करना है सर, सबको अभी अच्छी तरीके से मैनेजर का रोल प्ले करना है इसमें। और अगर हम ये फेल हो गए ना सर, तो ये बाजी हमारे से चली जाएगी।
Yes, great कुश भाई। Yeah, anyone else? सुनील जी, hope that suffice the।
और सर दूसरी बात मैं आप सबको एडवाइस करूंगा कि मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ होम अफेयर्स की से लेके आपको जो भी कंसर्न चीजें है ना, every ministry is putting their guideline under notification link of their website. E-governance is a very important thing in current this entire scenario, and each and every ministry is updating their bulletin boards also daily. Notification bulletins भी वो लोग रोज अपडेट करते हैं, जो भी गाइडलाइन आती है वो अपडेट करती है. तो आपको तो डायरेक्ट वहां पे जाके आप उसको डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. गाइडलाइन भी वो 3 भाषा में देते हैं, हिंदी, गुजराती, हिंदी और इंग्लिश, राइट. तो आप हिंदी और इंग्लिश जो आपको समझ में आए आप उस हिसाब से डाउनलोड कीजिए. अगर आपको समझ में नहीं आता तो मैंने आपको रास्ता बताया, तो आप उस हिसाब से प्रोसीड कीजिए.
बट एनीवे चलो मैं आपकी बात मानता हूँ, क्योंकि मतलब मैं बेसिकली क्या है कि जैसे कई और गवर्नमेंट गाइडलाइंस आती हैं तो मुझे उनका पालन करना पड़ता है. तो मुझे पता है कि अब हम जैसे एयरपोर्ट पे खड़े होते हैं इमिग्रेशन की लाइन पे, ठीक है, तो वो कहते हैं जी ये कंट्री में तो ऐसे ऐसे प्रॉब्लम है, यहाँ तो नहीं जा सकते आप. तो हम उनको दिखाते हैं कि ये देखो ये नोटिफिकेशन आया है. कहते हैं जी हमारे पास तो आया नहीं. तो ऐसा हो जाता है कि इंडिया में तो जिसकी लाठी उसी की भैंस है, मतलब
सर उसमें कैसा है सर, मैं एक बात बताता हूँ आपको.
तो वो जो है ना, सॉरी, वो जो है ना बेसिकली उसके फूड के ऊपर भी हो जाता है, मतलब. और मैंने ऐसा देखा ही है, मतलब. और ये अब जितने भी लोग बैठे हैं अभी, जितने भी लोग सुन रहे हैं, उनको सबको मालूम है, मतलब. ये ऐसा नहीं है कि भी कोई नई चीज बोल रहा हूँ मैं. ठीक है ना.
इट इज ट्रू, सही बात है.
वो जो ऑफिसर होगा उसका मूड होगा, हाँ खोल दो तो ठीक है, खोल दिया. फिर दूसरा ऑफिसर राउंड लगाने आएगा, वो कहेगा अरे भाई खोल कैसे दे, किसने बोला, लो भाई चलान काटो. और उनको अगर ये पता लग जाए कि भी हाँ ठीक है ये बंदा पे कर सकता है, तो वो तो फिर पुलिस वालों का तो ऐसे ही होता है ना, आपको पता ही है, मतलब. पुलिस वाले तो जिसे कहते हैं कि शिकारी कुत्ते की तरह घूम रहे होते हैं कि भी कहाँ कुछ मिले और बस वहां पे है जी.
सर देखिए, मैं आपको एक चीज बताना चाहता हूँ कि कोई भी देश है ना करेक्ट नहीं होता, उसको करेक्ट बनाना पड़ता है, ठीक है. और वो अपने इंडिविजुअल एफर्ट से ही बनेगा. अगर सब देश करेक्ट ही होते हैं ना तो सब सुपर पावर्स होते हैं. बट क्या सब सुपर पावर्स है? नहीं है, क्योंकि हर एक देश में कुछ ना कुछ इनएफिशिएंसी होती है. बट वो इनएफिशिएंसी किस वजह से होती है पता है दोस्त? वो हम जैसे लोगों को जो पता है कि चीज गलत है और वो रिपोर्ट नहीं करते. हम नॉर्मल लाइफ में भी, ये पोस्ट पेंडेमिक नहीं था तभी भी बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो हमें पता है कि ये गलत है, गलत हो रही है, हम रोज की जिंदगी में उसको देखते हैं, फिर भी हमारा कितना कंसर्न लेवल होता है. ये तो आज हम घर में बैठे हैं, आज हमारा धंधा बंद है, इसलिए हमें चीजें गलत दिखने लगी. आज हम हमारा वो पूरा एक सिस्टम बन गया एनालिसिस का, राइट. करंटली आपसे और मेरे से भी ज्यादा जो काम कर रहा है वो पुलिस ही है.
चलो कुछ तो काम करने का मौका मिला उनको. लेकिन एक चीज मैं आपको जस्ट क्लोजिंग स्टेटमेंट दूंगा कि
किसी चीज को 2 तरीके से देख सकते हैं. या तो आप उसका व्यंग ही कर सकते हैं, या तो आप अगर आपको ऐसा लग रहा है चीज गलत है तो आप उसको सही कर सकते हैं. हम यहाँ पे व्यंग करके टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना चाहते, राइट. वी आर ऑल एजुकेटेड पीपल, अंडरस्टैंड. तो हमें डिस्कस करके एक सॉल्यूशन की ओर बढ़ना चाहिए. दिस सॉल्यूशन शुड बी सच जो एक्सेप्टेबल हो सोसाइटी के लिए, राइट. बिकॉज वी आर अ वेल कल्चर्ड सोसाइटी, राइट. तो हमें ये चीजें, अगर आपके कुछ गलत होता है, कोई भी व्यक्ति आपके साथ गलत करता है, आपका कोई भी अधिकार, मूलभूत अधिकार अगर आपका हर्ट होता है, तो आपके पास कोर्ट है जहां पे आप जाके उसको रिस्टोर कर सकते हो. आपको जो डैमेज हुआ वो आप प्रूव कर सकते हो, आपको अपना कंपनसेशन मिलेगा, आपको अपना राइट रिस्टोर होगा. बट चीज क्या है सर, हम भी पूरी तरीके से तैयार नहीं होते कई बार. Things happen, sir.
It's basic thing. Yeah, it's basic thing that it's just basic understanding about we can understand the kind of questions that arise out of the business, normal running businessman. Suddenly, because we have not gone through this phase, we have never experienced out of whoever are attending the forum, we have not gone through in our entire lifespan. We have world में किसी ने ऐसा phase नहीं देखा है, and it is happening for the first time. So it is anticipated that these kind of questions may arise. These kind of things may arise out of the thought
Would
process.
arise, yes.
So
and it has to arise. This shows
वाजिब है.
this is really good. If this question don't arise, then there is a problem. But this question arising
Agreed.
in such forum is a very good thing, because it shows that how conscious we are So this is really very good.
यार yes.
अच्छा मेरा
Great,
एक
great, good
क्वेश्चन
start.
मेरा ये रहेगा, मतलब ये मैं पूछना चाहूंगा, मेरा लास्ट क्वेश्चन रहेगा।
हाँ,
मुझे एक चीज
हाँ,
बताइए कि मान लीजिए जैसे मैं एक फ्रेंचाइजी ओनर हूँ स्पीड फोर्स से,
हाँ।
और मान लीजिए कल को मैं किसी लीगल उसमें पड़ जाता हूँ, लीगल हैसल के अंदर मैं पड़ जाता हूँ, तो स्पीड
हाँ।
फोर्स से मेरे को सपोर्ट मिलेगा क्या?
मतलब आप इंडिविजुअल लेवल पे कोई लीगल इशू में पड़ते हो?
नहीं, इंडिविजुअल नहीं, प्रोफेशनल लेवल पे, मतलब बाइक से रिलेटेड मान लो कोई कस्टमर आया, उसने मतलब मैंने सब कुछ ठीक किया, लेकिन वो फिर भी नहीं मान रहा है, और वो मान लीजिए कुछ केस कर देता है कि भाई ये ऐसे
सर तो हाँ, तो सर वी आर देयर टू गाइड यू, एंड इफ यू वांट एनी काइंड ऑफ सपोर्ट, तो लीगल सपोर्ट एक्सटेंडेड है ही।
अच्छा, ठीक है।
yes Manoj sir from Chennai.
यही तो फायदा है ना फ्रेंचाइजी का सर।
यस
सर यही तो फ्रेंचाइजी का फायदा है। फ्रेंचाइजर किस लिए है? आपके हर एक आपका जो हर एक कदम है उसके ऊपर वो सही जा रहा है कि नहीं, वो देखने के लिए फ्रेंचाइजर है।
हाँ, ये तो सही है।
तो इसीलिए तो फ्रेंचाइजर है ना, समझ रहे?
Yes, we are always there. We
आज
are always there.
देखो कोविड में है, इतने ब्रांड है, OEM है, सब है बराबर फंसे हुए है, तो हर एक आज हीरो है, होंडा है, सब कंपनियों ने अपने पैकेजेस भी डाले है ना, समझ रहे? डीलर को सर्वाइव करने के लिए, आने वाले दिनों में आगे बढ़ने के लिए, सब जगह पे वो साथ में ही है ना। क्योंकि आपका नाम, सपोज आपका ब्रांड, आपका जो भी आउटलेट है वहां पे स्पीड फोर्स का लोगो लगा हुआ है। गेटिंग माय पॉइंट?
वो तो है,
समझ रहे? वो आपके नाम से बड़ा है।
हाँ वो तो है।
तो इसलिए हर एक जगह पे कंपनी आपके साथ ही है। कभी भी आज आप देख रहे हैं, लास्ट हम ऑलरेडी 40 डेज से जो साथ में हैं, तो हम देख रहे हैं कि हम किस तरह से हम सब साथ में मिलके ये टाइम पास कर रहे हैं या सीख रहे हैं या जो भी आगे बढ़ रहे हैं वो भी।
नहीं वो तो अच्छी बात है, मतलब बाकी चीजें लेकिन मुझे इसका लीगल का मुझे आइडिया नहीं था, मतलब
है ना। इसलिए तो हमने हमारा ऑलरेडी कुशबा इज द ऑलरेडी आप थोड़ा लेट ज्वाइन हुए, लेकिन कुशबा इज द सीनियर पर्सनालिटी इन वडोदरा, वेल नोन पर्सनालिटी बरोबर। उनका आधारशिला करके फर्म है, एडवोकेट है, और अहमदाबाद, बड़ौदा, पूरा एंटायर गुजरात में सब जानते हैं, और बहुत सारा उनके बारे में जानना है तो आप कुशभाई का जो फेसबुक पेज है उसको भी सर्च कर सकते हैं। कंटिन्यू कपिल भाई, कंटिन्यू।
Manoj sir.
A small general question. Kush sir, you are just telling about the moratorium which the government has been announced with the EMIs and other things, and also in your this 40 minutes of talk, we just mentioned also about the hurdles you will be facing after post-COVID. Okay, in such cases, how would you justify that this moratorium will be helpful for the persons to cope up with this? Post-COVID, because already this 2 months had made a deficit out of everyone's pockets. So these 2 months would be an added stress on everyone's financial statements, and of course they need to work another 4 or 5 times. But even though due to this post-COVID, the business would be very dull. And of course, after these 3 months, how would the businessman or any entrepreneur would be able to pay at a continuous single stretch?
Yes. Sir, बहुत सही बात पूछी, and even in today morning only I was talking to my uncle. He is also a lawyer, and we were discussing the same thing that this moratorium तो ठीक है, but there would be a financial stress that would be happening. So sir, see, there are lots of announcements that are currently awaiting, right? That we are anticipating it would come from government, or even this entire, because every mechanism is disrupted currently, each and every mechanism, and in same manner even this finance mechanism is disrupted because people have taken loans for their capital, working capital also. So what would be the scenario? So let us wait, sir, for some more time. I think government is soon going to give out a very good relief on this entire scenario that is creating a financial unrest, and this unrest, sir, मुझे ऐसा लगता है on individual level that इंडिया ऐसा है ना सर कि वहां पे अगर हम लोग 1000 रुपए कमाते हैं ना, 500 रुपए I could understand कहीं पे इनकम लायबिलिटी भी ऐसी होती है कि जहाँ पे इनकम पूरा खत्म ही हो जाता है तो सेविंग नहीं होता. बट इंडिया हैज बीन अ सेविंग इकोनॉमी सिंस इट्स बर्थ. हमारे यहाँ पे सेविंग्स का एक पूरा पैटर्न ही है घर में कि आप जो भी घर देखोगे तो वहां पे एक महिला रहेगी जिसका अगर आप उनको पूछोगे तो वो आपको हर कहीं जगह से पैसे निकाल के दे सकती है. उनके पास कहीं ना
sir. I mean, since India is, as you say, India is very good in saving, but
I understand, sir. On practical terms, it is really difficult. अगर हमारी सैलरी सर फॉर एग्जांपल एक 15,000 रुपीज है, हमारे EMI 7,000-7,500 है, एक महीने का सैलरी आया, दूसरे महीने का सैलरी नहीं आया है और 7,500 तो हमें देने ही है और करंट द थिंग्स आर गोइंग एट स्ट्रेच. तो हाउ टू मैनेज? बट इवन सर government would give relief in that, in this entire scenario. The only thing that we could do is patiently understanding this thing that we are currently sir paying a very big cost of what we have done to nature. मैं तो इसको इस हिसाब से लेता हूँ कि हमें ये जो सजा मिली है ना सर वो हमारे कर्मों की ही मिली है कि भाई अब तुम घर रहो, हमारा थोड़ा रिपेयरिंग होने दो. तो सर I feel कि government is also going to soon declare some of the things और वो relaxations दे रहे धीरे धीरे. But सर कैसा है, आपको जब दुखा रहता है ना सर तो डॉक्टर भी आपको एक बार एक डोज ऐसा देता है, वो देखता है दूसरे डोज के पहले कि भाई इससे आप ठीक हो सकते हो, डायरेक्ट वो डोज नहीं बढ़ाता आपका. तो ये ऐसी सिचुएशन है सर कि यहाँ पे पूरी इकोनॉमी जो है वो डिस्टर्ब हो रही है. बट उसका रिपेयरिंग भी इस हिसाब से होगा कि कहीं पे भी ऐसा ना हो कि कोई भी रिलीफ या कुछ भी ऐसा ना हो कि जो अपने गोल तक पहुंचे ही नहीं. बिकॉज सर करंटली जो गवर्नमेंट है वो वेरी फोकसली काम करती है, वो हर एक प्रॉब्लम को माइन्यूटली स्टडी करके एक उसका सिस्टम बना के ही, एक SOP बना के ही वो फॉरवर्ड होती है. तो आई फील दैट लेट अस वेट. I could understand that there is currently a very big unrest that is happening, but I pray to all of you that let us wait for some time.
Yeah, in this situation, can I ask another one doubt? Say, as per government norms and other thing, as you say, economic package is about to arrive. But as of my knowledge, government is looking only for the registered MSMEs and SMEs situations.
No, sir. It is not like that. No, sir. It is not like that. If you are reading newspapers and if you even go to any kind of news portal or any kind of ministry portal also, sir आप कोई भी ministry portal पे जाओ, आपको हर एक notification में आज ये मिलेगा कि to submit your problem or to submit the solution. Sir, government is asking each and every person that what problem he is facing and what solution is best for him. There are lots of platforms जहाँ पे ये facility available हुई है. तो what I understand is sir कि let us work on our own problems.
No, I'm not just asking about the solution or problem. In the just general situation is that government first they take care of the companies who are the first priority would be on
mass है. Sir एक बात समझो, every person is important, right? सबसे पहला सेक्टर जहाँ पे रिलैक्सेशन दिया है तो वो सेक्टर्स जो चालू हो रहे हैं उन्हें अभी फंक्शनल प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगे तो धीरे धीरे वो वहां पे भी काम करेंगे. आपको अभी ऐसा इसलिए लग रहा है सर क्योंकि there is lots of discussion that is going around MSMEs currently.
No, that's what I know that, sir. But the thing is that I just want to understand where are we standing, whether any MSME.
You are standing. सर आपको पता है गोवर्धन पर्वत वाला और कृष्ण भगवान का वो पिक्चर देखा है आपने?
No, still I didn't finish my question itself, sir.
अच्छा, okay, sir. चलो complete कर दो आप.
Yeah, the thing is that since normally an SME or MSME sectors, they are considered by us, since you are mentoring so many companies, any company which is registered and known, directly known to the government that this is a company which is already registered and so on so many years they are been existence in business. Okay, and another one is that unorganized sector that we could not leave. And middle there is another segment which is predominantly having existence is that a company which is running without any incorporation, say like
Yes.
a proprietorship company or
So true,
any
so
unregistered partnership company, that will not be taken care in the eyes of the government initially. In that case,
Definitely, sir.
is it necessary for those people to go enter into some registration
Yes.
or incorporation before the
Yes.
government is getting over?
Sir, it is definitely important. Understand one thing: if you are not a registered business and then you ask, right? So you are not a legal entity.
Mm.
Government is not going to get a dream that XYZ person is
Yeah.
doing this job, right? So
Mm.
if you are not getting yourself accountable, then you should not ask government to be accountable.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what I'm asking, because
Yes.
in
So-
India, like country, majority of the businesses are run on their own. Say like small traders and small business. Say like out of
Scenario is changing. I don't completely adhere to what you are saying, because when we see there are very positive amendments that are done by government also. If we talk about MSMEs also, let's talk about specifically about MSMEs. There are lots of relaxations that are given to MSMEs. There are special economic zones also. सर हमारा प्रॉब्लम क्या है पता है? हमें 100 रुपए कमाना है और गवर्नमेंट को 5 रुपए भी नहीं देना है. ये हमारा लालच है सर. हमने इस वजह से क्या किया है, हम अपने हिसाब से धंधा चला रहे हैं जब तक कोई प्रोविजन नहीं है. हाँ सर, the thing is that we are making business till we have our own personal benefit out of it. If we are earning 100 rupees, then also we are not ready to pay government some amount of tax that it is asking for. You are not if you are not registered business, you are not paying taxes. You are not
No, it's
paying
not
taxes.
like, no, it's not that all proprietorship concern is not paying taxes. The only thing is that they are not incorporated. All are paying.
ऐसा नहीं है. Even every business is going to be benefited with these relief packages, right? So there would not be anything that would be left behind, because government doesn't see only one sector currently, right? It will study at a macro viewpoint. Understand one thing: currently economy is not just as affected MSME sector. It has affected lots of individuals. So there is a proper assessment going about this entire impact, and soon or later, whether that individual has been contributing, every taxpayer would be compensated, sir.
Okay.
Every taxpayer would be compensated, right? But I always insist, there are lots of people who come to me that there are people who keep on doing business, they pay taxes when there is heavy penalty imposed on them, and then they come to us that sir, this is the case that has came up to us, and how to face it. Then I always tell them that this is the very big taxation, and this is really not done. Being a business owner, if you are not registered, you are not having registered entity, then first thing goes wrong there. So I always see to it that for each and every individual, you are each and every one of us is responsible. आज सिचुएशन ऐसी है सर कि हमें घर पे रह के पता चला है कि हमारे आजू बाजू में लोग कौन रहते हैं. हमने सोसाइटी का इम्पोर्टेंस जाना है. So, sir, this is also a very important factor. Government would always be contributing to each and every individual of its country. There would be no one left. Because, sir, एक छोटा सा implementation आता है. सर, आप एक बात समझो. अगर फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर में कोई भी चीज इंप्लीमेंट होगी, तो लास्ट पर्सन स्टैंडिंग वुड बी इफेक्टेड टू इट, राइट? तो सर, ये ऐसा नहीं है कि हम सुबह उठे और 15,000 करोड़ रुपए दे दिए तो सब सॉल्यूशन आ जाएगा. उसको एक प्रॉपर स्टडी एनालिसिस से होगा, पर चीजें होगी सर, चीजें होगी. एंड आई थिंक दैट ईच एंड एवरी इंडिविजुअल ऑफ दिस ग्रेट नेशन वुड बी कंपनसेटेड, एंड इवन देन देयर इज अ वेरी बिग रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑन आवर शोल्डर्स that post this pandemic, each and every one of us is responsible for what we have been doing to environment, what we have been whatever malpractices that we have done so far with government, what all of these things would fall in place. So let this entire scenario get over. Let this entire pandemic lockdown 3.0 is the last battle. Let us wait for our that glory victory, and things would fall in place. This is what I will, say to you. But we have to be patient, sir.
Exactly.
We have to be very patient. We have to be very patient.
Yes, sir.
मनोज जी, दूसरा क्या है पता है, अभी जैसे सियाम है, फाडा है, तो फाडा सियाम वगैरह ने अभी देखो ना, तो इंडिया में 28% जीएसटी है न्यू टू व्हीलर्स पे, नए टू व्हीलर्स वगैरह पे, बरोबर। और टोटल अगर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉस्ट से वहां तक काउंट करें ना, तो 38% होता है टोटल। तो वहाँ वो उसको ऑलरेडी गवर्नमेंट में लास्ट वीक में ऑलरेडी प्रपोजल दिया है, फाडा यानी फेडरेशन जो है ऑटोमोबाइल डीलर का, उन्होंने सियाम वगैरह ने, कि ये टैक्सी से आप 2 साल के लिए 10% कर दो, ज्यादा नहीं चाहिए, 10% कर दो। पता है ऑटोमोबाइल मार्केट में मार्जिन से सब कुछ है।
टैक्सेशन वुड चेंज, टैक्सेशन का जो पूरा सिनेरियो है उसमें भी अमेंडमेंट्स आएंगे, because government is not going to be that much heavy on business entities also. So taxation things would also change. There will be lots of influences about financial tools. There would be a lot of influence on banking patterns, or there would be a very big impact. So things would fall in place and everything would change for a certain time frame to start this process in a good format. And sir, understand, none of us could work in vacuum, right? None of us could work in vacuum. So let us wait. And today we are in vacuum, sir. We are in our places. We cannot do anything. So let us anticipate ourselves that things would fall in place, and things are going to fall in place. So this is the only hope that we could make, and there will be a lot of changes, minute changes that will bring a very big impact.
Yes, great Kush bhai, great Manoj sir, fantastic discussion. Anybody else? Rajesh bhai, Kushal bhai, Gunjan bhai, Manoj sir from Hyderabad, Manoj ji, Movin sir.
I have one doubt. Kush sir, good evening.
Yeah.
I am Kushal.
Sir, can I get out? I'm getting a call continuously.
Yeah, please sir, please. You can mute us. Yeah, please. Yeah, Kushal bhai.
Kush bhai, we just recently started our outlet on 19th of March. So after 3 days, this lockdown has been implemented. So currently we don't have trade license with us. We have labor license and this partnership deed, PAN card, partnership, and everything is there apart from trade license. So how could impact our business after this lockdown? Like, is there any certain rules that is there any fine or something like that we have to pay, or other thing?
What I will advise you currently is that observing lockdown, is your facility made available for reopening in this lockdown scenario?
He's based out of Hyderabad, Kush bhai. They are from Hyderabad, Telangana.
Okay. So there is no impact there?
It's in red zone.
So we didn't open till now. Waiting for the press meet of our CM. That is on tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. So understand one thing. If you are going to reopen, before that you go to the authority, municipal authority, and get your trade license process started first of all, right? Because this is a very primary thing, and this is non-negotiable. This could not go in a this cannot be adjourned. So see to it that you complete this process, because there is a scope, and this is a legal breach that would be compensated. So in this scenario, you see to it that it gets done. Yes.
उस भाई यहाँ पे अगर ये MSME के लिए अप्लाई कर देंगे, सपोज आज तो चलेगा ना, क्योंकि उनको तुरंत ही MSME.
If you complete with MSME, then you could proceed. And MSME is completely online process.
हाँ, અને वो एक ऐसा समझो ना कौशल जी, वो आधे घंटे या 1 घंटे में आपका सर्टिफिकेट आ जाता है.
Yes.
MSME.
If you आपको कोई भी हेल्प चाहिए तो कपिल भाई है, मैं हूँ, अभी रिसेंटली सुनील सोरी जी का हमने करवाया है यहाँ पे बड़ौदा में.
हो गया.
मैं तो बोलो आप कल के टाइम में जब भी फ्री हो तो ऑटोमेटिकली हो जाएगा. हाँ, हो जाएगा.
वेरी बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन आपको पूछी जाती है. बहुत बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन पूछी जाएगी. आपका फोन नंबर, आप कहाँ पे काम करते हो, आप कौन से सेक्टर में काम कर रहे हो, और आपके नाम, आपका एड्रेस, वो सब चीजें पूछी जाएगी। एक फीस आपको पे करनी होती है और उस हिसाब से आपका एक ये एमएसएमई आधार वो बन जाएगा आपका, जिसका जो रजिस्ट्रेशन सर्टिफिकेट होता है आपका, तो वो सर्टिफिकेट के बाद तो फिर देयर इज नो इशू। बट अगर आप एमएसएमई सर्टिफिकेट आपके पास नहीं है, आपका बिजनेस रजिस्टर्ड नहीं है, यू डोंट हैव ट्रेड लाइसेंस, तो यू शुड नॉट प्रोसीड।
Okay. So that MSME is as valid as this trade license, equivalent.
हाँ sir.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is equal.
Okay.
Yes.
MSME
It
actually
is-
it is a
MSME
There
certificate.
is a website only. There is a
MSME
website
license
only.
tolls Udyog Aadhar.
Udyog Aadhar, yes.
हाँ.
So you are in the that business.
आप सर डायरेक्ट वो वेबसाइट पे चले जाओ, यू नो, पोस्ट दिस कन्वर्सेशन, आप वहां पे जाके एक बार देखोगे ना, तो वहां पे आपको पूरा प्रोसेस भी दिया हुआ है, जहाँ पे आपको समझ में आएगा कि ये व्हाट इज दिस एंटायर एमएसएमई थिंग एंड हाउ वुड इट बी वर्किंग.
Okay.
And I think Kapil bhai and Dipen bhai, we should, you know, always insist also people for go for this only.
Sure.
If
Already,
possible.
already.
Because this
ये
is
तो
a very good process जो जल्दी खत्म
Yes.
होता है.
exactly.
Yes, 100%.
मैं-
And it
It
is
is not
also
time consuming.
useful for it is also useful for banking transactions, because in banks
Yes.
for further
Yes.
MSME is must, you know.
Yes.
Yes. So great, fantastic. So anyone, Rajesh bhai, Mubin sir, I hope we have answered almost everything, and it's a great great discussion that we have had from past 1 hour or so. And Kush bhai, if you can share your number in our chat transcript to everyone, so if
Yeah,
somebody
sure,
has queries and questions, they may ask
yes.
you in case of adversity. So you are the right
Yeah.
person who can, help.
Yeah, definitely. I
Yeah.
will put it. Yes.
Yeah. So shall we end here? Kush bhai, is there anything that you would like to share?
Yes. I am very happy today to talk with all of you. And you know, ये मैंने आपको बोला ना, this is the last inning and we have to be captain cool. So let us pray that soon we would be, defeating this entire pandemic, and we will be proceeding with our businesses, and hope for best start to all of you.
Yeah, great. So Kush bhai is thank you very much, Kush bhai, and I really appreciate your valuable time that you have spent with all our Speed Force team and our family.
Okay,
And
thank you very much.
it was a really too much learning and very much learning for everybody of all of us. And hope to get you back again for your session going ahead. And thank you so much, Kush bhai. Thank you everybody for joining. We'll again everybody. We'll just share the new session that will be happening again soon tomorrow. We'll again start the same again. We'll bring some our guests tomorrow. So do join us again tomorrow for the next session. Till then, take care, stay safe. Take
Stay
care,
home,
everybody.
stay safe.
Tomorrow,
Okay,
stay
okay.
home, stay safe. Tomorrow again we shall connect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.